not be cautious.
Yes, you
must not be cautious.
That's
you have to be cautious.
You
must not be cautious.
You have to be cautious of your environment.
Don't be cautious.
But I need to.
This channel.
Hello guys, a very beautiful morning to you guys and welcome to the channel Final, which is the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning spotlight related stories from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis. Ngochukwu, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And we have a breaking news to deliver to our viewers this morning as Victor Osimhen is in the news again. Victor Osimhen again.
For transfer reasons?
No, not that. Not that. So apparently this he went to a club last night and 3 journalists captured the whole event, and the reason for the going to club is a normal thing for players and every other thing. But what happened in Turkey was the fact that they lost 80 people. You understand, and the city was thrown into mourning and every other thing. So people were expecting people to be respectable enough not to go to the club and party because they were in a state of mourning.
Okay. Like a city in Turkey?
Yes, a city in Turkey. So apparently Victor Osimhen and 2 of his friends, that they were 3, went to a club and everything. So while leaving, 3 journalists captured the whole situation and everything. Apparently, why Victor noticed this was because of the flash of the camera and everything, and he confronted them to delete this, and they refused to delete it. And they was like, okay, if I get to say this in any media publication, I will make sure I finish it. And it has been finished since the late night of yesterday. Why? Victor Osimhen again. This is not the first time.
I thought Victor should have learned by now, whether we like it or not. You are in a new city, right? And his transfer is still lingering on. You get a lot of us are expecting only positive news from his quarters, but to see this in the late hours of yesterday was so painful. As a Nigerian and as a lover of football, we expect more of someone like him because this is not his first rodeo. Like I said, I felt like he should have learned more. How would you? And the statement he even made to the guy that he was going to offer them money. And this is now
to bribe them.
Yes, he's now coming to question us as Nigerians. What's the way out for us every time? Take money. Take money. You don't do the right thing, but you offer money. I'm not saying clubbing is a normal thing. He's not.
Ogochukwu, if it was the right thing he did yesterday, and somebody took your picture, you won't bribe.
Yes.
You won't bribe.
You. A country is thrown into mourning. 80 people is not the truth. You know the truth. I will tell you one thing is because we don't value life in Nigeria. If you hear that 200 people die in Nigeria, in Kano, in Katsina, you are in Lagos, you feel like we're talking about chickens, we're talking about birds that died. These guys value life, and the whole country was thrown into mourning. Let us give these guys 3 days more.
No, I think we are getting it wrong. It's a particular city, not the whole country. There are still some part of Turkey that will not probably have experienced that. This city is Katalkaya, according to them, and they had 80 people that died, and it was eventually that city that he found himself partying with some friends. I think that's the story. Let us put that in the right narrative. Now, I'm coming. Now, I think I'm not saying you are, like you said, it's not a bad thing to party.
Yeah.
But at least you have to be sensitive to some certain things. Actually, so but I still want to believe that because this information is still coming from the Turkish media. We are still waiting for Osimhen to come out and say his own part of the story. Sure. Because it's easy for them to have said, okay, Osimhen is here partying. Well, yeah, that's the reason why they want to take these pictures. I think he has been there before, and then he knows. And I'm also a leading witness to some of the things that this Turkish media put out. They put out different things. You understand? Different things. So I feel like I will still want to wait till when he's Osimhen himself or is so far put out something.
Galatasaray and the camp of the Nigeria are yet to respond to the claims by the Turkish, which has now gone viral in the last week.
So we are still expecting that. So I will not put out any a perception about this yet because I have not heard from the other side. I just want to believe because I've seen so many stories that pushed out of Turkish media that is false. In fact, out of like 5, 3 might not be false. You shock you that you see this kind of publication that will be different. The same thing happen, and it will be different. They might say they punch, someone will say he hit, but regardless, he was caught in a nightclub where they are mourning. That's an established one because there's a picture to that effect, and I feel like, but I think, not to Osimhen, I think he was trying to maybe prevent. I don't know what he was trying to prevent by telling the guy not to put out whatever he has taken because you know how media people could be like selling out the wrong narratives. But I think a lot of this I will still want to wait till when he himself or his agent come out, or his agent come out to say their own
I understand
side
where
of the
you're
story.
coming from.
Yeah.
But let us be sincere with ourselves. Why are we here? We're here to look at the facts of the story.
And the fact of the story,
The fact
you have
of the
to
story is
hear from
one.
both sides now. That's
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But with the little we have, we can to some extent put one or two together. Why do this when when people are thrown into mourning? Either it's the city that he was in that the thing happened, or even on that city. I think the best thing, the culture of the people, try to abide by it there. So when you're in Rome, behave like a Roman. So if the people say, if the community say, please let's do this, let's do this.
But it will shock you that same community opened the bar. Osimhen was not the owner of that bar. If you are
Yes,
saying people should not come and drink, then why is it open? What I'm saying is, I will not put out any narrative here
Yes.
until I see, as we hear from
to
Osimhen's
some extent,
or
he's a
Osimhen's
role
representative.
model. He's
Yeah,
a role model.
that's the
He's
word.
a role model.
That's
He's
the
a
word.
professional.
That's the word.
Now,
Yeah.
if this happened in Naples, trust me, I would keep a blind eye. For one reason, at some extent, we feel like there is some
exactly.
resentment.
The last time it happened, it was in Naples.
it can
Yeah,
happen.
we were like, okay,
In
it's because he wants to leave.
That's why they're doing that.
We defended him now.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying
They
is,
love you.
They
what
love
I'm saying
you
is,
in
what I'm
Galatasaray.
saying is,
In the city in Galatasaray.
you think they like him, but I'm saying,
No, we don't
wait,
think.
wait,
They like him.
wait.
They like him. They
What
love
I'm
him in
saying
Ghana.
is, where the event happened, where the city that the event happened, you might not know the people that constitute the highest number of people that constitute the people that stay in that place.
Yeah.
So this is outside Gala. You are saying Galatasaray has not come out to put out any statement as regards this event. This is outside your club. This is outside your club.
Guys,
you understand?
Yeah. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Number one fact is the people died in that city. Yes, 80 people. That is one fact. Number two, were they mourning in that city? Fact two. As a professional, Victor Osimhen was there. Let's be factual. Whether he has released a statement, whether Galatasaray has released a statement, it's two facts established now.
Well, we know. I understand. Your point. Now what I'm saying is,
Osimhen, the people died there. Yes, people died there.
What I'm saying is,
we don't value.
What I'm saying is,
it feels like normal thing.
no,
People died in
they said.
Tollgate, and nobody based
Now they said
about Nigeria.
People have moved on now. People have moved on.
They said they offered bribe. We cannot confirm that.
I understand him.
You understand? Because this is coming from the Turkish media. Let him come and tell us what happened, or his representative of the club.
Okay, what about the supposed word they use? I will finish you.
We were not there. When I was there, any video effect to that, I will finish you. You are telling me, official. It's easy for me to tell you that you said that you are going to finish me. This is Turkish media. Let me wait for Galatasaray to put out something. Let's wait for Osimhen to put out something.
Definitely show you.
Do you know why?
The club will
what I'm saying. We have to establish two facts, not just Turkish media telling us something. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know why this might likely stick? Or when the guy paints the narrative, people would actually buy it. It was because of the antecedents. The Naples zone.
Yes, this is not the first time.
This is not the first time. Again, when I made mention of coach strict this, why did I call a particular player's name? It's because this is not the first time. You don't whatever people bring on you, now you bring up for yourself. It has happened before.
If you don't see before for one place, anything
what are you bringing? Let's set.
Whether you like it or not, because Osimhen get disciplinary issues. Forget it.
I'm not disputing that.
Ability on the ball is
I'm not disputing that.
As a top professional,
this is not indiscipline yet.
No, it is not.
So why are you doing this?
That is lack of professionalism.
Yes. If it happens to be the way they have painted it, yes. But you are not bringing in discipline. So don't bring back the own. As I said, he was talking about coach and all of this. There are two different things.
I was only painting a picture for you. I was only painting.
If you are saying he is always in the news for the wrong reasons, yes, I can accept that. But you are saying in discipline, now it is on professionalism. No, there are two different things.
Okay. In discipline, unprofessional.
If it happens the way they have painted it.
Okay, but
it's unprofessional.
Based on the picture evidence that we have, did Osimhen go to the club last night?
That's what I'm saying. It's still unprofessional. Wait. That's what I'm saying. If it happens that way, what I'm saying is
that you went to the club night. Did you go there? Yes, we went there. Number two, the people there and they were mourning.
What I'm saying is we are saying the same thing. We are saying the same thing. If it is this, what we have on ground, if it's the same way they have painted, what they have painted is what we have on ground, then it's unprofessional. But I need to hear. I will not judge when I've not heard from the other person. That's what I'm saying. That's when you people, it's easy for you to you're in another person's land. it's easy for them to paint a picture that would not
Even
even
the
if
paint picture of
Ah,
everything.
we were here when we talk about Maduka Okoye in Germany, and then you expected me to go all out to here to decipher what the German is investigating for them. When they come out with their investigation, then we'll see. Then we know whether it's guilty. You don't expect me to prove somebody guilty when you have not proven guilty. Do your investigation, then you come out. It's not about being a typical Nigerian. It is normal.
This same
It is
Nigeria
normal.
is when a pilot stood against his own people.
No. That was the fact. It was not standing against anybody. No.
From you.
No.
When you say anytime they talk about this thing,
No.
you know till you
This-
hear from her.
Understand.
It's a typical Nigerian statement.
Understand this thing.
Anyway.
In Nigeria, it was not in Nigeria. There are two different narratives. It was a Tunisian.
Even in Nigeria, they can paint pictures in two places.
Yes, but we have to wait. We have to wait till when we can't put out false narratives. That's the truth. We have to wait till when we get the right narratives.
Fact
That's what I'm saying.
established. 80 people died in that city. They were mourning.
Yeah, does he have the right
Number two,
to
he
party?
went to the
Yes, but does he have the right to party when 80 people have
It's
died? No,
unprofessional.
unprofessional.
Exactly.
But we have to hear from his side what happened.
I can't wait to hear from his
That's
side.
that's
I
what
can't
we're
wait to
supposed.
hear
So don't go all out and
But
say let's wait to hear from his side or the club,
say
and then we'll now
let's say
decipher this.
Okay.
It's as easy as that. Yeah.
Typical.
I would love him to
Issue of the
check
statement.
himself.
I'm telling
You
you.
said it
I think
last time in
himself.
Naples. What I'm saying is, he's an adult. At least he knows his right from his wrong. Whatever he does for himself, he will still probably be whatever he gets. So if this is what has been keeping him going, then fine. But I would say we have had players in this. We have had players that have always been like this. You understand?
Yeah.
Balotelli,
Yeah.
you know what he does on the pitch.
Yeah.
You understand? Ryan Giggs, he was very good on the pitch. You know what he has, his off-pitch lifestyle.
Yeah.
It is normal. You understand?
It is not normal. What is bad is bad.
What I'm saying is, we have seen it before. We have seen it before. What I'm saying is, we have seen it. We will just come out and say it. It is their private life. You can't tell another not to club. You can't tell another not to
Sure.
go after women.
Sure.
It's their private life. But does it affect them on the pitch? Is what I always want to talk
I
about.
understand you.
You
I
understand?
understand.
That's your private life. Yeah. But as far as it does not affect your life, we have people that are not even doing this social life and they are struggling to score goals in the Super Eagles.
Yes.
So you understand?
Yes.
But if it does not affect your team, that was why I had a little issue with when he had to do with Finidi, because I felt like this was the Super Eagles, it will still eventually have an effect. But this one, does it have an effect? Would it have an effect on you getting a goal or on you getting on the score sheet? That's when I have a problem with you. Why would you go?
He might transfer. He's still without a club. He's still without a club.
Apart from being without a club,
Okay.
let me just tell you this. You have other teammates that have the notion that this guy doesn't value.
Ugochukwu.
Let's
The Naples situation, when it happened, now we said this time that I might have this transfer. We saw how the transfer went. We saw people, even till now, Man United, Chelsea, even Arsenal. So, If it's easy for them to now say, okay, why did it happen? Napoli was the one that started. That was not the reason. We know the reasons why the thing happened that way now. It was Napoli that was forcing PSG, forcing everybody. It was not nobody. It's easy for us to raise the question of, okay, sentiment. Ateta will not like a player that will give him problem. The ones that are not giving him problem, are they giving him results? The ones that are not giving him results.
I'm telling you,
Nobody
the club would go out.
Osimhen is still in the news. That's the truth. As one of the biggest strikers in the world right now. Whether it goes to club or not.
wish he does.
Viewers,
It's just personal sentiment.
I wish he does.
Look, it's just personal sentiment.
you very
If
much.
he's a good player, yes.
Thank you.
The ones that are not giving Ateta problem, are they giving him results? No.
It's not Ateta.
Nicolas Jackson is he in the club. Is he possible? Is he scoring goals? No.
A typical brother I like.
No, it's not brother.
It's like other brother like.
I think in this thing. Wait. No. When we were growing up,
All
it makes sense.
AY
You don't judge for more.
I'm telling you. A typical elder brother type from AY.
No, it's not.
It's the fact.
Well, I would maintain my ground the same way I maintained it to Maduka Okoye. When we have the confirmed report from both sides, whether it's investigated.
Wait for confirmation.
Well, it has to be investigated now.
I did bad.
No, what I'm saying is,
Convenient.
I'm talking about Maduka Okoye here.
I'm talking about Osimhen here.
No, I'm saying, I'm reminding you.
Maduka is gone.
Yeah, Maduka Okoye situation would hear one day, but this one, let him put out his own side of the story. Then we'll see. It's easy.
No problem. The truth is, we ought to do better as professionals. They ought to do better as professionals.
Supposed to be caught in this kind of thing.
Yes, he's listening to you now. Osimhen, you have to do better as professional.
This is just one day.
Okay.
This is just one day. You know,
Ugochukwu.
we are all human.
Ugochukwu.
We are all human.
You know, some people have this belief that we are not supposed to be even talking about players' private life. Do you know that it does not concern them? Abu Mayang, he was misbehaving off the pitch and misbehaving on the pitch. He was going to the club where you had issues with
off-field issues that will later affect.
That will affect if it's as of now they are still talking about Osimhen, Gyökeres, mention 3 strikers, Osimhen will still be in the picture. Then what are we saying?
Okay.
If that's
I've heard
working for
you.
him,
I've heard
if
you.
it is going to the club that
I've heard
keeps
you.
you to get the goal on next match, go to the
Viewers,
club, young man.
please go to the comment section and
Yes,
share
but you have to be conscious of whatever is happening in the
you
city.
have
That's
to,
the truth.
you have
That is where
you have,
I want to.
you must be cautious.
Yes, you
You
have
must
to
not
be.
be cautious.
That's
You
what
just have
wait.
to be cautious.
You have
You
wait,
must not be
understand.
cautious. Why?
You have to be cautious of
You
your
have
environment.
don't be cautious.
But I need to know
Continue.
what actually went down last night
You need to know.
from both
DM me.
from both sides.
So, go to the comment section and share your opinion concerning Victor Osimhen, journalist, Punch. I'll finish you and the rest. Well, we'll see you guys.
We're not there, but we can confirm that he went to a club.
We confirmed he went there.
Yeah.
He went there.
Yeah.